So spoiler alerts, he's a frickin' zombie. Come on,
You were
guys.
supposed to yell spoiler alert before yelling the spoiler.
Yeah.
I'm not an expert, but I think that's how that's supposed to go.
Just can't deal with that, guys.
So, give me the breakdown of what Pride and Prejudice is about. Give me the synopsis. The Cole's Note version.
Well, the zombie one, or...
Sure, the zombie one's just fine. I can't imagine them being historically that different.
The zombie one takes place in London, and there are, believe it or not, zombies.
No.
And,
Doth thou surprise me?
and the zombies are taking over the world, so they have kind of London surrounded by a moat, and there's only a few bridges to come, you know, around into London. There's some place called the In-Between anyway. We follow this, like, the main protagonist is, I think, I don't know, the second oldest daughter? I'm not sure. In a family, and of course their family's in debt, and you know, you have to marry, and who's gonna look after you when your parents die, and all that fun stuff. Not parents, father, I guess. So the goal is to marry wealthy, so you can, you know, be supported. Ouch, you dickbag. Unfortunately, the ladies are... I don't know if it's unfortunately, but because of the zombie apocalypse, they have picked up skill traits such as you know, murdering zombies, and they're quite good at it. So the main protagonist is like, I'm not gonna frickin' stop being good at murdering zombies and give up my fighting and training just so some dude can, you know, have a wife who bakes for him. So I don't know where, like, how they eat and stuff. I don't know the class system there. I imagine they have maids. Anyway, so the story is just she follows, they go to balls and stuff like that, and she does not like potential suitor, number 1. And number 2 turns out to be a zombie. Spoilers, sorry. And
Still need to work on your spoiler game, but okay.
yeah, number 2 actually turns out to kind of... I don't know if it's number 2. We'll call him number 2.
Piece of shit.
Kind of turns into a... yeah, piece of shit. Like, at first you're all like, oh, poor number 2 guy. He's kind of a sad sack, but then it turns out that he really is just greedy and wants money, which who doesn't?
I mean, acquire money, sleep with many women.
Life
Isn't
goals.
that how that goes?
Yeah, so he just wants a bunch of money. And ends up kidnapping the protagonist's daughter. Not really kidnapping her, just kind of like taking her, tricking her, kind of seducing her maybe, to run away with him. And where do they go? Well, cause he's a zombie, to the zombie, you know, the main
Eating
zombie
ground?
village, where people are like actually kind of chill, which is weird. But that's where they go, and then of course, because the zombie hordes are increasingly attacking London, they decide that the bridge that they once had would serve better to be an anti-bridge. So they're gonna blow it up, and then there's a time limit where they have to get across the bridge to rescue the youngest daughter, who I think they do relatively... No, they don't do that relatively easily. Hold on a
So
minute.
does the one zombie guy help them in the end?
Nope. No. That's suitor number 3. 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, that's the...
There's 6 different suitors?
No, that was me counting. Sorry. 1,
Oh.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. What? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm so confused. I'm just gonna go around and start again, I guess. Because that looks like it adds up to me.
I have no idea
2,
what you're doing,
3,
so
4,
I can't
5, 6.
it.
I'm counting the base. Because I don't want to put an odd number of base pieces out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Anyway, so suitor number 2 kind of starts out as like a dick. Or at least you think. Maybe he's... Turns out he has good motives. Spoilers! God damn it! It starts out...
You're slowly getting better.
He just kind of seems arrogant and thinks he's better than everyone. 2, 3, 4,
Is he?
5, 6. 1, 2.
Is he better than everyone?
No one's better than anyone. But he thought he was
It
doing the
depends, I
right
guess.
thing, and maybe he's got, you know, maybe he can say he was doing the right thing. You know. You did 2. That's why I got confused.
Oh, yeah, I'm doing 2 around. I just see your running legs fly by.
Yeah, so anyway, they kind of have a thing, but it's not much of a thing as far as things go. I don't even know if they get together at the end, because they're kind of like, hey,
Did you fall
we
asleep?
no, they're like, we did something good, and before he was
That's
like,
good enough for this movie.
yeah, like maybe the 3/4 mark, he's like, woman, I love you as much as I hate to admit it. You're such a bitch, but I love you. I don't know why. I can't overcome this feeling. It's the worst thing ever happened. And she's like, you're really selling me on this whole thing here.
He's doing pretty well, I'd say. I mean, that's how I proposed, but, you know.
Just, damn it, woman. I hate you so much.
Oh, man. Sounds about right.
Yeah, so it's pretty good. I don't know if I'd watch it again. I would, because there's some pretty good, like, zombie killing scenes. And it's just like the girls are kind of in like somewhat, they're not, it's not proper Victorian dress, but it's pretty close to like Victorian era clothes. And it's just, it kind of defies your expectations of
What you should expect.
yeah, and they actually fight like real people and each other too through it. And that's probably better than the zombies.
Badass.
Yeah, badass bad girls. I guess maybe they're good. I don't know.
Badass badassery.
Yeah.
Alright. I need to get more sandstone here. Refill. So the 2 that I was doing, it looks like there's another row that was started. Was that you?
What do you mean?
Oh no, you're... Oh yeah, you are working on that one, okay.
In other news... What other news is there?
Don't know.
Oh, Pokemon, there's another set of quests. I can't remember what the name
Oh,
is.
is there?
But it's more or less the same. Except...
Alright. I'm gonna go this way with this level.
You're just gonna do 1 or are you gonna do 2 and we'll meet on the other side?
Just doing 1. Are you doing 2?
Well, if you're gonna do 2, I would do 2.
Alright, sure, let's do 2.
And then we just meet somewhere on the other side.
Yep.
I'll pull up the name of the quest because they finished the
Team Ratchet? Or Team Rocket?
yeah, Team Ratchet.
Not Ratchet. It's not...
Ratchet
Ratchet and Clank.
Team Ratchet and Clank.
Be
Gosh
something.
darn it. I'll pull it up. Give me a minute. But anyway.
Yeah.
I find like the last few were kind of like almost too easy. But this one they really ramped up the difficulty with, and you had to make 3 new friends, which is impossible when you have no friends. Just end up adding people you don't know.
They just plug in random numbers until somebody accepts.
Yeah, pretty much. So the first part of the quest was pretty easy. Make 3 new friends, and I don't know what it was. It was easy. It was like a day. You had to catch like 10 Pokemon or visit some Pokestops or something. It was easy. But then step 2 was what?
Alright, was that like visit a new Pokestop or
No.
visit
I don't know exactly what it
Pokestops?
was. Oh, I'm hatching an egg. Hopefully it's a Whismer.
Survey says
It's the penguin looking thing. It's Pengu.
Pengu made into a Pokemon.
Piplup. It's 1,000 years slumber, and it has 7 steps. And I'm on step 2, and I've been on step 2 for weeks now. And normally,
Well, it sounds like you have to do it for 1,000 years, and then you'll pass.
well, maybe you gotta sleep for 1,000 years.
I mean,
So,
we will
yeah.
after we die.
They recently did the a spooky message, which was pretty easy, and the mythic. Oh wait, no, that was the spooky message was pretty easy, but that was Halloween like 2 years ago. There was a jumpstart research, which was pretty easy, but I guess the rewards out of it weren't that great. Frickin' skeletons coming to say hi again. Listen here, guys.
There is something splashing in the water down here. There's a bunny! It's a bunny! Alex, I have to save the bunny. Get up there.
Save the bunny.
Oh, get out of the water! He's out of the water.
Oh, good. 3 more skeletons just spawned. That's good. Anyway, so this one's kind of just been a crappy quest. Because I had to evolve a Phoebus. Which
sucks.
I actually got really lucky and hatched a Phoebus out of an egg. And I got enough candies, so I just had to walk the stupid amount of distance.
Oh yeah, the 20k?
I don't know if it's 20, but yeah, it's a lot. It's up there. It's not something you can just go out. Well, maybe you could just go out and do it, but you have to set aside time.
Right.
Otherwise, it's not going to happen quickly. And the other one is to catch 3 Whismers, which never used to be hard, but they don't have any frickin' Whismers out.
Well, they definitely would have turned down the spawn rate of them.
Which is stupid. I'm not a passenger, okay, game?
I mean, you're a passenger in the game of life. Does that count? Fuck! Zombies.
A passenger in this world we call life. Stupid.
Fucking nailed his ass. So, have you seen the show Mindhunter?
Yes, I haven't finished it, but I've seen maybe a season or 2.
Well, they just released season 2.
Oh, well then I've just seen season 1. And maybe not all of it.
It's season 2. I mean, season 1 gets into, a lot of the meetings, right?
What am I doing?
Season
I'm going the wrong way.
That was something that I was very fascinated with because, I mean, for some unknown reason, society is always intrigued with serial killers. We want to know the motives behind it. We want to know why. Because we can't fathom ourselves why anyone would do it. So it's morbid curiosity. But season 2 doesn't really get into a whole lot of that. Now, from what I've seen, and the next episode I'm about to watch, they're going to interview Charles Manson. So that's going to be level 7 builder. I think you're going to be right. Get up to level 8. But yeah, it's very intriguing what what they're doing this season, I won't give away any spoilers, but the yeah, it's very, very different. It's not bad. It's not worse, I would say, just different. They're still focusing. It's like this season is going to be a bit of a build-up for personal character development. Which, I mean, it's frustrating because you'd think they would have gone through that in season 1.
Oh, I thought there was a lot of character development, because the guy started out the whole, let's interview psychopaths, and then he kind of got, like,